So in this video, I'm just gonna go through my morning routine as a trader. It's like 8:30 a.m. right now. I've been up for a couple hours. I'm making my second pot of coffee or espresso. But I just want to go through, it's not very exciting, but just like what it's like being an automated trader now. I started trading when I was in high school, which is like 13 plus years ago at this point. And obviously I didn't start out using algorithms and everything. I did manual trading for a long time, up until like 3 years ago. And yeah, I got into trading very early on because I didn't want to, go the normal route, get a normal job. I don't like talking to people. So I came across trading at a young age, which was great, and kind of got addicted to it early on and stuck with it. Hasn't been the easiest thing. Oh, look at that. But definitely worth it if you're able to stick it through and go through all the trials and tribulations, the ups and downs. You could get the things that you want out of life. My goal was just to live in a nice house and have a Mercedes. And I have both of those things now. It's crazy to say, like decade later, right? Obviously I didn't have money to trade with, or not a lot of money to trade with when I was in high school. But how did I get started was like, so I grew up in Hoboken, New Jersey, and I was surrounded by like Wall Street guys growing up. So I'll come out here in the morning, have my coffee with a view. Doesn't get better than that. So I got into it. Like a family friend was a trader on the floor, commodities trader, right over there on Wall Street, and had a seat on the floor. Was always the guy paying the bill when we were out to dinner, and he was just a crazy character. So I was like, shit, I want the money to do whatever I want, and I don't want to have to work hard for it, like labor-wise. But I know there's something out there that I could do, use my technology skills, because I was addicted to computers and video games and shit back then. And here comes along this guy who's a trader, and I'm like, shit, teach me something. So I got him, long story short, got him to teach me about trading. Basically, he told me, I was starting out trading crude oil, so I would trade crude oil. There's crude oil inventory report that comes out every Wednesday, so we had a strategy based around that. But yeah, that's how I got introduced to trading. And then I started trading crude oil futures and marking out the charts, and I actually printed out charts, like physical. So I would go from the morning, so from like 8:30 or 9:30 up until 4 p.m. when the market closed, or New York hours. I would take that chart and I would print it out, right? It would be like a 5-minute chart. I would print it out, and he was like, yeah, you should just start looking at these things and start identifying patterns. And I was like, okay, cool. I have pictures, maybe I could pop them up here, on my wall in my parents' house, like literally just charts of crude oil on the wall. Like they were like, what the hell is this? What are you doing? True story. I hope I could find those pictures. But yeah, so that's how I got introduced. And then I, started looking into trading and looking up other shit besides what he was telling me. And then I stumbled across like, a bunch of ads and stuff. I kept getting targeted ads on my Instagram and Facebook and everything. Then I bumped into Tim Sykes, which was a penny stock trader. And he was very good at showing the lifestyle of traders, like successful traders, like the Lamborghinis, the houses, all that shit. So I got very attached to that stuff. I wanted, the fucking fancy things out of life. Obviously, you want to get into trading to make a lot of fucking money. And that's really why everyone gets into trading, to make a lot of money. If they tell you otherwise, they're full of shit. Yes, I got into trading to make money, and get the cool shit and do whatever I want. Really, for me, it wasn't about all the cool shit in the beginning. Yeah, when I was younger, it was like, yeah, I want the Lamborghinis, I want the everything, the watches, the whatever, all the fancy shit. Now, really, as I got older, I'm like, I just want to make money, have my bills paid, and not have money be something you worry about, right? And have the freedom to just, hey, if I want to go fly down to Florida or take a trip to Europe, I could do that. I could still make money from my computer from anywhere. And yeah, that's the most important part about trading, is like the freedom of the lifestyle. So that's, as I get older, that's what I want, right? I want to keep doing this because I could have the freedom to do literally whatever I want. I could just go somewhere right now if I wanted to. And that's the cool part. I could just make money off my computer wherever I am. As long as I got a computer and Wi-Fi, I'm good, I'm set. I could run my trades and make money. So yeah, it's not really about like the fancy shit anymore. It's more about, okay, I could do things I want, invest in things I want, travel when I want, go to all the sports event games that I want. That's what I spend most of my money on, taking me and my friends to those fun big sports games. Basketball, soccer, football. I don't really like American football too much, but all my friends do. But yeah, I mean, so that's like the spiel, the story, and then I got into really like automating my trades years later. Because now it's 2026, everybody's doing AI and all this shit. I don't use AI really. I use it to help me, but it's not there yet to build strategies. So yeah, the morning routine really, first off, obviously you got to have the coffee with a view. And then from there, now it's just a matter of, all right, I'll still look at my daily charts, see where the market's at, see if I'm in any swing trades. So I have a swing trading account, and I'll have day trading accounts, and then also prop firms that I just do pretty much for fun to show people that what I do actually works. So I'll have a long trip to my office here. Open up this door, we could go on the computers and show you some shit. This is my office. So nothing crazy. Got Bloomberg always running in the background. I don't pay attention to news really. Like obviously today is CPI. So CPI, let me turn this lady off. CPI report came out 8:30. I don't really trade based off of that, but yeah, it's important to know like when news is coming out, because you don't want to be, you don't want to be not too good at this recording stuff. You don't want to be getting into new trades at 8:20 in the morning and CPI comes out and wakes you out. So what I have up here is I'll start out the day just looking at the daily chart. So I could show you daily chart is over here. So I run everything really in NinjaTrader. NinjaTrader, I'm mostly trading futures, so NinjaTrader is one of the best platforms out there for futures. That's one of my dogs. Her name's Polly Pocket. Don't ask me, I didn't name her. But yeah, really I'll start out with a daily chart, see what's going on. Right now I'm in a long swing trade on NASDAQ at 28,930. Market's at 29,930 now after CPI. So that trade we got into August 4th. And a week later, we're up 1,000 points. 1,000 points on NQ is about $20,000. 1,000 points on MNQ is about $2,000. So yeah, I have swing trade systems and day trading systems. But the cool thing is it's all automated now. So why automation? Well, it's faster. It's emotionless. Big thing with me when, throughout my journey is emotions. Something about me, I can't take a loss, right? Or it was very hard for me to take a loss. If I saw my first trade of the day was a losing trade, it would kill me and I would have to trade the rest of the day and try and get it back. And if you're a trader, you know how that goes most of the time. It's not always good. And you could really burn yourself into holes. So the emotion things was something that still bugs me to this day. So having it automated removes the emotions, right? I'm not going to automatically revenge trade. I have systems set up. I have daily targets, daily profit targets, daily loss limits. If I hit those, I'm done. Like I don't trade anymore. I don't really care to trade anymore because I know my system's automated and I know how it plays out over a larger period of time than just today, right? If I take a loss, it's fine. I know that I'm expected to lose X amount of trades with the given strategy that I'm running. Also, it's faster, right? I could see a setup, identify the setup. I might hesitate. I might be slow to get in. The computer, within seconds, it enters the trade for me. And yeah, it's just I have a way better structure automating things, or when my system's automated, rather than me trying to do it manually. I'll still take manual trades here and there. Yeah, don't get me wrong. It's like you could have your bots set up, you could have your automated things set up. But if you see something breaking that's coming out on the market, Trump says something, Elon says something, Tesla's running, the bot doesn't know that shit. So that's when you could kind of step in and say, hey, let's ride this trend. This thing is flying right now. Let's get some of this. So yeah, you should still know how to do everything, right? It's not like beginners come in, they say, hey, I just want to run this bot. Let me do it. You're going to have a way better experience knowing how everything works. You need to be the pilot of the ship or the plane. You need to know everything that goes on, right? If I just turn this system on, yeah, it's going to take trades from me. What happens if it gets disconnected or something? What happens if I'm in a trade and I don't see any, targets or stop loss on my chart? You got to know how to troubleshoot. Okay, you got to know how to pilot the ship, pilot the plane, whatever you want to call it. You got to know how to get in and out of trades quickly. You got to know when you're even in a trade. Some people will not have any idea what's going on. Like they check their accounts, they see their P&L going up and down. They're like, I don't even know what the hell's going on here. You got to know everything, right? So, yeah, that is, just a thing for beginners. You got to know everything. You got to know how your platforms work. You got to know what you're looking at, what you're trading. It's not just, hey, let me just buy this thing and make a shit ton of money. There's a lot of education and things you got to learn to do it for a living, right? So yeah, back to the routine. It's like, all right, I'll check my daily chart, see what's going on. I'll see if there's any news that's coming out that I got to be worried about. And then I'll just, go down into smaller time frames, like 15-minute, and then when I'm ready to trade, my systems some of them run on 30-second charts. Some of them run on 15-minute charts. Depends what system I'm running for that day. But yeah, then it comes down to just me turning the system on. So I'll have everything, like I said, works in NinjaTrader, and I'll have all my accounts in there. So I'll have cash accounts or whatever account I'm trading, whether it's a prop firm or if I'm testing something, a simulated account. All of it works pretty well inside of NinjaTrader. NinjaTrader lets me automate my systems, and I could connect multiple different connections. Like I could have a cash account, I could have prop firm accounts, I could have multiple prop firm accounts. Some people in my group have like 50 prop firm accounts. Yeah, like 20 Apex, 5 Trader 5, 5 Alpha, 5 Take Profit, 5 of this. There's a lot of props out there now. Top Step. But yeah, then it just comes down to, hey, what strategy am I running? Turn it on. It knows when to get into my trades, when to get out of my trades, where to put the target, where to put the stop loss. So I really understand and know what I'm going to make and lose on each day, based on what strategy I'm running, how many accounts I'm running it on, and how many contracts I'm running. So I find, that's my morning routine is basically just making sure my bots are enabled and um, making sure the right account is on, making sure my data feed's running, like NinjaTrader's running, and I see, price action moving and it's not stuck from like last night. If you're just logging in the morning, sometimes you could see your chart is kind of frozen and showing like, on your chart it says it's 6 p.m. where right now it's 8:50 in the morning. You just got to disconnect, reconnect. That's part of the process I go through every morning, whether you want to restart your NinjaTrader or just go into your connections, click disconnect and reconnect to your feed. That usually does the trick. But yeah, as far as that's my morning routine. I'll just go have a coffee. I'll pull up, go into the office, check on my charts, make sure the automated systems are running, monitor any swing trades that I'm in, make sure my data feed is good, make sure if I'm getting into a trade, I know there's no news coming out in the next 5 minutes or so. And yeah, just making sure my systems are checked on, enabled, I'm on the right account, all that stuff. If all things are green, then I'm good to go. I'll let the strategy run. Most of them are just coded to trade the morning session. There are some members that coded their own stuff to trade later in the session. Me, I like to be done before 10 in the morning, and that's where I found my edge. And I've done all the back test and the data, even when I was manually trading. After 10:30 a.m., I would give back a lot of the money that I was making in the morning, let me tell you. So really, I just like getting in, getting out. There's fast trends in the morning. That's why I like using computers, because they are way faster than me, and they do a much better job getting in and out of trades, right? They could do that in the blink of an eye. I can say that maybe I can, but computer does a way more efficient, consistent, and yeah, it's not, it doesn't have any emotions, just doesn't hesitate, does it every time. But yeah, that's pretty much my morning routine. And then later in the day, or after all my trades are done, I'll check my accounts, see where I'm at, and then go about my day. Maybe go golf, do whatever I want to do for that day, because now it's like 10-ish in the morning and I have the rest of the day. Usually I'm in the chat with members, chopping it up in the Discord. But yeah, that's pretty much the morning routine, right? Maybe I'll play some video games back there. But that's the morning routine. That's what it's like being a day trader. There's the whole setup right there. I have multiple screens just because, most of the time when I'm working, I'm doing a lot of shit at once. So easier for me to just have multiple. Don't need multiple. Like I said, when I'm traveling, I just have that laptop like I had outside. But yeah, this is the morning routine, day in the life of a trader. If you want to get into my free Discord, I have one down below. You can check out my website. It's got all the information about what I do and all that stuff. I'm going to make more of these YouTube videos. So if you like it, leave a comment, say what's up if you've been here for a while. I appreciate you. Love the support. Yeah, I want to help you guys on your journey of being trading for a living, being a day trader for a living. So if you're new here, love you. Subscribe, like this video, and I'll see you on the next one.